Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Today's video, I have the Revamped Series number 1. In today's video, guys, we're going to look at the Itasca Carbine 1200 gram insulated boot from Dunham Sports, guys. I bought these back in 2019 for $72 on clearance. Okay, these things are awesome. Alright, they are waterproof. It says right there on there. But I took the waterproof spray, silicone spray, sprayed every single inch of this boot like 2 or 3 times. And then I took tent sealer and I put it on every single stitch of this boot all around here, everywhere I could find it for these. These will keep you warm up into about 50 degrees and then your feet just get way too hot. I only wear these a couple times. Yeah, I have worn them, guys. See, they got mud all over them. The reason that I'm redoing a review on these is because back when I did the original review, I had a really old Ace-Tel camera phone. Anytime you went like this, it was like super blurry, you know, look like doing the John Cena thing. You can't touch this or whatever. You can't see me. I don't remember what it's called. But y'all, these are a really, really nice boot. Now, the one thing about this, every review that I've seen said that these things rip, they fall apart, they don't last too long, guys. I've had them for 2 hunting seasons, okay, and they've lasted really, really well. I don't have a rip in them or anything like that. They are Realtree Extra Camo, so they are not the newest Realtree Camo pattern. But, I mean, even where they bend right here, you guys can tell, you know, ain't ripping or nothing yet. So I'm really, really happy with these. Okay. As far as keeping my feet warm, I put these on with a pair of wool socks, and they worked really, really well. Those green wool socks I showed you guys when I did my sock video, yes, they did really, really well. Kept my feet warm, didn't get sweaty, whatever. Wearing these around town and walking, my feet get really, really hot. You know, I don't wear them that often. They are really, really insulated. But these are a 10.5 thing. It says water resistant. But, yeah, I just love Itasca boots. The other boots I have are Itasca, like 1,000 gram Swamp Walker boots or whatever. They're Itasca. Pretty much any of my hunting boots are Itasca brand from Dunham Sports. I just really, really like the brand. My 200 gram neoprene boots that I've also done a review on back in the day was also a Itasca product. Okay. They do have metal eyes on here, okay? And you know, I haven't had one break on me yet. I just take really good care of these boots. When you do lace them up, though, they do have the little metal hooks right here on the side, as you guys can tell. And again, I just really, really like this boot. Now, I don't know if I talked about it yet, but gun season opens Saturday here in Indiana. I decided to use my bow. I'm not going to buy a gun license because I haven't filled my archery tag like always. You know, I'm not going to spend another $25 when I can just use my bow. One thing I did was I got the double bevel broadheads on there that I did a review on before. I've been watching a lot of Ranch Fairy. He's big on heavy arrow builds, double bevel, things like that. I decided to throw them on. They were the sharpest ones I had. After testing the Allen broadheads the other day after my other deer hunt, they shot way to the right. I didn't like the way they performed. And the thing is, though, when you look down that top fletching of that arrow, the points of the broadhead were coming off. When I put the single bevels on there, they lined up with that top fletching. So whichever way I go, I'm pretty much going to have a straight shot with better aerodynamics, in my opinion. It's going to be like 30 degrees on Monday, so I've got my new coveralls, or bib coveralls and jacket that I'm going to be wearing. What I've decided to do is that big tree you guys saw us sitting by at the beginning of our last squirrel hunting video, I'm going to set a chair right there. I'm going to sit in it with my bow, and I'm going to put a, like the Allen Vanish, like burlap camo fabric around me or something. I'm going to make a little portable blind that I can actually see and be able to move in instead of making all that noise setting up my my pop-up blind at like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning. So, guys, do I recommend these boots after wearing them for a long time? Yes, I do. They are 10.5s, like I said. 1,200 gram insulin. They will keep your feet warm. The best thing to do for this is put you some hand warmers in here. And it'd be like having little heaters in your feet. Your feet will not get cold in these bad boys. I've done it before. So, y'all, I'd like to thank you for joining me on the first edition of the Revamped series, where I redo reviews that I've already done in 2019 and some of 2020 that were just horrible. I'm surprised anybody watched them. And y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Jesus loves you. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.